Used to pull up to catch a vibe with you. Know I had to take my time with you. Just to kick it where we flying to. Jamaica for the view, I like the fruit. My standards high, but I get you. Still got shit we gotta get through. We on the same page, I ain't flipped through. You stay busy, but I be booked too. Know that you could be replaced, boo. Trying to rush is a mistake too. I got plenty options that ain't new. I got plenty options that ain't you. Ain't hit, so who you really fucking? We just vibing, we ain't really nothing. Mentally, I'm trying to feel something. Hard to handle, baby, I'm a real woman in my bag, sir. Plus I'm bastard. Fuck it up, it's your bastard. Can't save him or be sad, bruh. If it's another bitch and you can have her. Catching fights on the usual. Now bartending is what I used to do. Got my own bag, tell the truth to you. Only came back cause I was used to you. 2012, we go way back. A lot of couples can't say that. 2020 is the same shit. You ain't supposed to trap where you lay at. Had to put you on game twice. Say you I ain't care about getting up, picking up, changing my life just so I could go live it up. Fucked up every chance and I don't understand. Cause you was supposed to be true. It was supposed to be you. We ain't supposed to be through. Damn. We ain't supposed to be done. We was supposed to be one. It was supposed to be us. It ain't no love lost, but I can't say that I won. How many times you ain't put me first? Still held you down, tried to make it work. You ain't appreciate it, that's what made it worse. If I had a heart, you probably make it hurt. Used to water you and now you good as dirt. I'm single now and I like to flirt, but if you fuck me up, the price went up. Now I know my worth.
I got to battle myself on Saturday, but then I'm gonna fly out for Kings vs Queens on Sunday.
Oh, you got a battle? See, my bad. See, I didn't even know that.
It's okay. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
Okay. I appreciate it. Exclusive. I've been trying to get you on here for so long. Everybody been asking me, get Casey on.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Of course.
All right, where we at, Dice? We going into the show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you loaded up. You good to go.
All right.
Casey, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening? We got KJ up in the building. We got
good?
Dicemobbs. We got J Boy from Dicemobb up in the building.
Yo, what's
I
happening?
promised y'all that I would get Casey to come up in here.
You got me.
So I'm hoping that everybody can see the stream okay. Casey, can you see the stream okay on your side?
Let me see. Yeah, well, I can see the stream. It's fine on my side.
Okay, can everybody hear the audio right?
Yeah, we good. All right, we can get right to it. We got
So Casey J.
You go ahead, my boy.
No, you go ahead. You good, bro. You good.
All right,
go ahead.
We got Casey J, 1/3 of the Bardashians. Kylie Perry, Miss Casey Janissa herself. What's up, man? What's going on with you?
What's good? I'm doing good. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling going into the new year with the the workload that you feel like you're gonna pick up?
I feel like 2021 is gonna be an even bigger year for me. Compared to 2022. I mean 2022 compared to 2020. So I feel like I'm about to do even more work and shock the world even more.
Oh yeah.
You know?
First of all, I want to do is I want to make sure I hand you your flowers personally. There's a level of professionalism that you had when you took this interview. Music Master kind of clued me in on some of the things that was going on or whatever, but as also seeing you take to it, posting it, and actually, that's a level of professionalism we want to see from the battle rappers itself. For us up and coming bloggers and people that's trying to work and push y'all forward, a little bit of effort on the other end works, and it goes a ways of wonder to when we sit down and we want to be creative about who we promoting and pushing and stuff like that. So that's just me passing my flowers on to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me, having me on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's chop it up.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this, right? My introduction to KCJ would have been Miss Merck. That battle was my introduction to you. That was the first time I ever seen you battle. I know I'm a little late to the party, you feel what I'm saying? But in terms of when you really popped up. And listen, remember, I ran into you at Genesis in Atlanta, and I told you that. I told you that at Genesis, right outside. I say, I just heard about you, good shit, killing shit and everything
Right.
at the event. So from since then, I've been watching your progression and seeing how you've been going into battles, the seriousness, your preparation, the confidence, the stage presence. I've been seeing the improvements and you continuously working. What motivates you to do that?
Just me, what motivates me is just always to become like a better me. Like I'm always trying to do better, always trying to beat what I did before. So what motivates me the most is just, me maintaining and continuing to strive. And a lot of times in my career, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people doubted me and be like, I can't tell you a battle where anybody ever told you I was gonna win. Like till this day, besides the Bonnie battle, till this day, I went into every battle as the underdog. You know what I'm saying? So my whole career, I've been trying to prove a point, and I feel like my point has been proven at this point, at this time.
There's like a
I feel
little.
like you proved your point when you told Miss Merck I think it would don't listen, don't bite my head off. Don't bite my head
Okay.
off, Casey. But
Okay.
one of my favorite bars from you was I could have schooled you in Texas or Virginia. That's two
That's two
different
different
texts.
texts. I know that's
That's one of my
right.
favorite bars from you. And the reason why that's one of my favorite bars from you is I'm actually from Virginia. I'm from
Okay.
Norfolk, Virginia, so I
So
felt
you
that in
fuck
my
with
soul when you said that.
that.
So I wanted to know what was the motivation behind that when you wrote that bar? Like, what was the
Oh,
what was the preparation for that?
the preparation for that bar, that was one of the easiest preparations for that bar. Like that setup was the easiest one for me to come up with because I was like, okay, I'm from Texas. We battling in Virginia. What they got in common? Oh, they got Texas Tech, they got Virginia Tech. Oh, I could have schooled you in Texas or Virginia. That's two different techs. You feel me? Like it just came so easy to me. That was one of the easier bars. Yeah.
You
I
have some of the most dominating pen work to me. You
Uh-huh.
and official. And I
Yes.
had to say this to you because I've argued with Rita, I've argued with CC on air, I've argued with a lot of people, especially when it came to champion of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I was honestly kind of pissed off about it because I felt like it should have been you or official that won
Mm-hmm.
champion of the year. I felt like y'all were robbed of the opportunity, and I
Mm-hmm.
felt like we still right now I feel like we deserve a recount for that because I feel like they didn't give you your flowers, and most importantly, when they did the champion of the year, it wasn't talked about as Casey J as the battle rapper. It was talked about as Casey J personal life. And I honestly just wanted to ask you how you felt about that because I felt that in my soul when they did that to you.
Before I answer that question, did you told all these same things to Rita and Cece that they were speaking on
I told all the
me
same things to
personally?
him.
Okay, all right. So, how I feel about that is I do feel like, as far as Woman of the Year, um, I take it as a joke, honestly, because, um, in my opinion, it was very biased. If we were to speak on which battler had the better year, official Casey, those would be in the top three because we had the most battles that year. We had some official had some tough opponents. I had the most bodies. I had the most battles on URL in one calendar year. I was female battle rapper of the month in January. All these accolades that were not mentioned of me. So, as far as a recount, I mean, I don't care too much for it because like they don't give me validation. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not they feel as if it does, it doesn't. I won the fans' vote by double the votes. You know what I'm saying? So the fans know, the fans are the people who are tuned in. The fans are the people who are going to support me. So they're all that matters. As far as like the panel and them with the personal, issues with how I rap or what they didn't like that I did or that and everything else, it's like they discredit themselves, because you're not the only one who was upset about it. Everyone was upset about it because not only did they rob me of it, but the way they discredited my entire career was just disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And they did the same with Official. They did the same with Official when they're going up and they explain why Yoshi belongs above 40. They make a great argument on why Yoshi belongs above 40. We're at the number 4 spot. Then we get to number 3 and they're like, okay, I got Official at number 3. And someone's like, I feel Official should be under 4, or 40 should be over Official. We're not talking about how you feel. We're talking about who had the better year. Official beat 40. Official had greater opponents. Official had like 10 battles last year. Official didn't choke at all. So y'all are basing these off of your feelings, off of your emotions, off of, I don't know, maybe y'all don't like the Bardashians. Y'all definitely didn't place us, right? So it was irritating to watch because it's like, they hyped up all these other females and then they get to me and then it's like, hold on, don't ever, you know what I'm saying? Don't discredit me like that. And the fans, the battle rappers, they let them have it. So it is what it is, but I don't feel any way. I'm the people's champ. The fans voted for me. The fans all that matter.
Listen, all I want to see is KCJ. All I want to see is KCJ. Ever since I started watching your battles, that's all I want to see right now is KCJ and Official. And me and Dice has argued over this. We have had our conversations about this. And me, to be honest, I really feel like there's 2 top pins. Respect to all women battlers out there, but I feel like there's 2 top pins right now. Well, 3. I'll give you 3. I'll say you, Official, and Vixen. You guys, to me, are the 3 top battlers in the world right now. And I feel like you guys really don't get the respect that you deserve. So I'm here to tell you that you are a queen. You are a champion.
Thank you.
We would love to support KCJ, especially when that big stage come back. You have some of the most dominating moments in battle rap to me. I'm
Thank
not just
you.
Because I'm a fan of yours.
You're saying it because it's a fact, exactly. And that's another thing. That's another thing the panel failed to mention. They said I was impactful when I'm the most quotable 2020, period.
That Miss Merck battle was full of quotables though, man. Just like the That clip
wow.
Was just, I was like watching that, like, hold on, man. Look
like what? Like that's a round you won't forget. Wildfire, made in China, pop up on her like iCloud. I don't even gotta say the bar. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So I got a question though. What got you started battle rapping? Battle rapping.
Okay, so I've been rapping since I was like 9. When I was in high school, I watched Verb and Hollow. I watched them battle, and I was like, "Damn, this shit lit!" Like what? So I don't know. Some told me go battle at cafeteria. I started battling at during lunch break at the school cafeteria, stuff like that. And then when I came to college, I met a friend who was also like interested in battle rap. He was a fan, and at the time, battle rap wasn't as popping as it. This is like 9 years ago. Battle rap wasn't as popping as it is now. So it was hard to find someone, especially in the South, to be like, yeah, I watch battle rap, because it was mainly based up north. So I'm like, okay, bet. So one day he's like, yo, you want to battle? It's a battle event in 2 weeks. Let's battle. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'll write 3 rounds. The dude I'm supposed to battle didn't show up. And I ended up battling someone else. We battled, someone records it. And then a couple weeks later, Debo hits me and was like, yo, I seen a battle. Do you want to come up to New York and spar? And I was like, shit, I mean, I've only battled one time and it was really just for fun. So it was like my first couple of battles, you can see where I'm trying to get comfortable, but it was a transition. But that's pretty much how it happened. I just got a phone call from Debo.
If you had to point a new fan to one battle to watch that introduces them to KCJ, which battle would you pick?
A battle to watch introduce them to KCJ. I would pick KCJ versus I can only pick one. Damn.
One and an honorary two.
All right. I pick KCJ versus Robin Rhymes. Hold on. I pick
That was
KCJ
a good
versus
battle.
yeah, but to introduce them, KCJ versus Miss Miami.
Okay.
Honorable two versus Robin Rhymes and versus Swamp.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
check
say
it.
it, Casey. I'm
What?
gonna say it, Casey. Sorry, Dice, but I'm gonna say it. I don't think the Miss Miami battle was it, and the reason why I say that is because I felt like you walked in there and walked through Miss Miami. I really did. I watched that battle back like 18 times, and I really feel like you walked in there and walked right through her
But
because
I walked right
the
through
first and the
Swamp.
second round, all she did was scream at you.
I walked right through Swamp. Walked right through Robin. I walked right through Clone. I don't know. I walked through them. Like
Talk
that.
that
That ain't
shit.
my fault.
Talk that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Talk
That's not my fault. That's on them. They better fight back. I can't
Talk
help
that.
it.
Uh. All right. So what I was gonna ask, right,
I
is
think your pen is just too lethal. Go ahead, Dice.
there's
Hmm.
you guys got the Bardashians, right? Would y'all
Hmm.
consider doing like I don't know if they ever done it, but like a three versus three, the
I
Bardashians.
always, I always talk about it. I don't think they've ever done it. Well, I've seen it done on Black Ice League, I believe, but I haven't seen it done anywhere else. And I would definitely do that. I think that would be dope. We just have to find someone who would battle us. You know, they scary.
Yeah. And is there any expansion talk for the Bardashians?
No, no, no.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Who in male battle rap, who would you say would be your deadliest battle?
Like who would I go against to be my biggest challenge?
Yeah, who could be your biggest challenge as far as the men in battle rap?
My biggest challenge would probably be B Dot.
And why would you say B?
Because he would be the hardest to beat right now.
You're gonna have to
I'm
put that
trying to
cotton
think.
So
canada
you
to work.
put him above
Right,
Lux?
exactly. Huh? What you say?
Okay. I
Oh, you
said, so
mean
you would
like?
put him above Lux?
Oh no, I wouldn't put him above Lux, but I'm talking realistically. Who gonna battle me? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Lux not coming outside for KCJ, but B Dot will.
Yep. Yep.
We're
Yep.
gonna put that in his ear.
Kings
We're gonna
versus
try to
Oh,
put
queens.
that in his ear.
I've been shooting shots. Trust me.
Yeah. Kings
You
versus
know me and
queens.
B Dot. We were supposed to be on Kings vs Queens too.
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know that.
yeah, we were supposed to be on that card, but it fell through.
Damn. Yeah.
We
But
find
it's
out,
it's in the
Swamp. You
air now.
back it out, Swamp. We
It's in
find
the air
out.
now. It's in the air now. Shit. Hope that thing happen one day. Um.
Right, me too.
You were talking about the Texas seceding in the weather control. What's your theory on that, man? That was dope. Like I was listening to
Yeah.
that shit. I was like,
You was
hold on.
listening.
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so have y'all been to Texas before?
I've been there one
I have.
one time for like 5 months.
Okay. Okay, well, Texas, it does not snow like Texas. It does not get below freezing. It doesn't go crazy. Like, and if it does snow, it's not no snow like in a couple of hours. The sun will just melt it or whatever. So, this whole cold snap that went on, it was just like what's going on. Like, this is not anything that we're used to. And, people are paying attention and a lot of people aren't. And what I was saying basically on my show Shots with KCJ was that Texas was trying to succeed from the United States. So they're there was articles on the internet, there was people talking about it. I don't want to say the wrong politician talking about it and everything like that. So that and then Texans was going to have the option whether or not they wanted to be a part of the United States or succeed with Texas. So as all this talk was going on, I feel as if, in my opinion, don't quote me because people might call me crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I was having this conversation with my homegirl, and it's like, yo, they're doing all of these things. Like, people passed away. They passed away from this cold snap. We were out of power. We were out of water. People are still without hot water. People are still without power. Stuff like that. So it's still not fixed. And we weren't winterized. Our material wasn't winterized in order to stand the cold weather. So therefore, that's why our pipes are breaking. That's why we're losing electricity and everything like that. So now that we're under these circumstances, now we're reaching out because we need help from the rest of the United States. So I feel like they were trying to prove a point to Texas that we need them and their resources, and we won't be succeeding. Now if you look online to see any of these articles, they're all gone. There's no more talk about it. And everything like that. So I feel like we were just being fucked with. They showed us we can fuck with you. They tampered the weather, you know what I'm saying? Not tampered the weather, manipulated the weather. And that's how it happened. Old people passed away, babies passed away, people are suffering, people lost their homes, their houses, stuff like that. And we had no way to protect ourselves. There was no food in the grocery store. There's no water we can drink. We have to boil water. We're on a boil water notice, but people don't have power. And it's crazy. So, and it's never happened before. We've been funded to winterize our material, and it hasn't been winterized. So we don't know where the money has gone. So it's just all fucked up. Our mayor, our governor, the mayor of Houston, he went to Cancun when all of this happened. So it's just like a lot of shit that us Texans are going through right now. And it could be possibly that we're being fucked with by the rest of the U.S.
See, I like to hear theories because I wasn't open to that point of view from, I'm from on the other side. So, but to hear that point of view from a Texan, it lets you kind of look at things a little bit more differently and more open-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got the Hop Out video queued up if you want to go into that.
Let's do it. Yeah, y'all can watch this on YouTube. It's out right now, and it's on all media platforms. Hop Out by Casey Janissa.
Casey Janissa, everybody. Let's get into it.
Atlanta. Because, they don't want to lose them dollars. After... What you said?
I said Texas was my go-to place. I used to go down there and do the South by Southwest shows every year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love South by Southwest. I did a couple shows and worked a couple of events and for a couple of years in South by Southwest. I lived in Austin for some time because that's where I went to college.
What you studied?
Okay. So I did have a question for you because some of my favorite music. Oh, sorry, guys.
My degree is in applied sociology and psychology.
Oh shit! All right.
That's actually what my wife is going for.
Yeah, she gonna love it.
Go ahead, music.
All right, go ahead, Dice.
Look at this thing.
Okay, so I did have a question for you because some of my favorite music comes out of Texas, and one of the questions I wanted to ask you, will we ever hear a Casey J screwed up tape?
Probably not. You want to know why? Because, when you think of Texas, I know you think of H-Town, slowed down, screwed up, chopped and screwed, slabs, all of that. I know you think of that. But I'm not from Houston, and that's their culture. See, Texas is huge. I'm from San Antonio. We still do the slabs and all of that, but we don't do no chopped and screwed like that. Like I wouldn't be opposed to it, but that's not that I love the music, but that's not yeah, that's not me. But and then like in Dallas, they don't do the chop and screw neither. They do the shag and the jigging and the bouncing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's depending on where you at in Texas, you'll get a different culture because the Dallas music is more up tempo where you can like jig to it. The Houston music is more slowed down because you know it's you drinking lean in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Lean sideways, boys in the days. And in San Antonio, it's like you'll get a mixture of both cultures, but it's not really much so like chopped and screwed. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Who was some of the biggest influences for you coming up out of Texas?
As far as Texas rappers,
Yeah, as far as Texas.
Chameleonaire, Zero, um,
I like Zero
I
Boy.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Of course Beyonce, um, Just Brittany. Who else came out of Texas? Like while I was growing up,
Yeah, it's a lot of them, man. You
it's a
gotta
lot
run
of
me
you got UGK, of course Pimp C, UGK Pimp C. Who else?
rest-
Big Mo, yeah, RP to him. Big Mo, it's a Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Mike Jones. Mike Jones had like fifth grade on lock for me, okay? But that's pretty much it. The whole Swisher House movement.
Okay, so when you was growing up listening to this music and as it was influencing your mind and you started to develop your pen game, what was the first thing that came to you that said, I want to do this. I'm going to make something of this. And I know I can, at least change someone's mind with the music.
Okay, so the first when I listened to that music, but initially, like I think growing up, we had got cable for the first time, and it was on BT when the cable man like hooked it up, and it was Eve on the TV, and I was like, this woman is rapping like, oh, she lit, like I want to be like her, and so ever since then, Eve was probably one of my biggest inspirations. So I think she was what made me want to really pick up a pen and be like, yeah, let me rap something because Eve wasn't just talking about sucking and fucking and all of that shit. She was like talking about real life, you know what I'm saying? Like shit that I could actually feel even as a teenager, you know what I'm saying? I know what love was, but shit, love was blonde, was sounding good back then, you know what I'm saying? So like Eve was definitely my biggest inspiration and she's probably the reason I picked up a pen for sure.
And I felt that when I was listening to Bars on 95, when I listened to that, and I said to myself, at first, I heard the beat and I was like, is she just gonna cover Eve's beat, or is she just gonna turn this into a whole different monster?
Hmm.
And when I turn it on and I sit there and actually listen to it, you turn that into a whole monster, and it sounded like Eve came down and was like, "Yes, girl, you do your damn thing." So I
Damn
wanted to
man.
ask you, was that when you wrote that, was that something that was going on internally in the family, or was that
Um,
something that you saw growing up and you just wanted to address it?
as far as the material that I was rapping about,
Yes.
as far as the material that I was rapping about, that all came from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that was real life shit that I either been through or I seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't until right now actually that whole thing came full circle. Like I just realized that was the Eve beat that I was rapping on bars on 995 and you know what I'm saying? And Eve is the inspiration, my inspiration behind this shit. So that's beautiful to me that it turned out like that. But like when I was rapping that, I was just my intentions when I was rapping or writing for bars on I-95 was one, I had seen Sue Surfs and I was like, bro, I gotta top him. You know what I'm saying? That was one. And then two, it was like they see me in battle rap so much. They know I have bars. They know I could put some words together and spit some shit crazy fire. But do they know me for real? You know what I'm saying? So when I came on that platform, I decided to just spit what was real to me and have people and people gonna feel it because that's how you grow a connection with your fans. If they feel you, if they can relate to you, stuff like that. And so that was my game plan going to bars on I-95.
Did you know he was gonna switch the beat when he did?
It was dope.
Nah.
I was like, damn, that's ooh. And you caught that bit too. Oh man. Hey, I was just like, damn, that shit risky. But
That shit
happened,
risky.
yeah, it happened so smooth though, dog. I was like, damn, I wonder if she knew.
Nah, the most I stumbled was at the end. And I was mad at that little stumble.
Yeah, but you already done gave enough to
Yeah,
do.
I
You know
thought,
what
but I
I'm
thought you
saying?
did it on
That-
purpose.
What? Nah,
What the
I thought
no, I
that
didn't
was
do that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. I missed the whole line. And then when I was coming back on beat, when I was like on bars on I-95, I kind of missed the beat a little bit. But I was like, let me get it back, because then I started freestyling. So I was like, I gotta show them everything I'm capable of. I'm pulling everything out the hat. You know what I'm saying?
would you
Look,
be
we just
interested in
each out went on.
Would you be interested in the double impact cards?
Yeah, man, we should have been on that. Me and Official should have been on that double impact card.
That's the exact question I was about to say right after that. That's I want to see that.
They could have put us on that. I don't know, because you know what? They want to see females too, and it wouldn't have hurt to put me and Official versus Hustle and Vixen. That would have been a great battle that people would want to see. People tune in, and not only that, you're putting us on a card with other men, so that's going to help our stock rise, everything like that. Especially me and Vixen. So it should have worked out like that. But hey, I'll wait till next time.
You making a run for the Woman of the Year again? Like intentionally, like put a foot on their neck type intentionally. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. I feel like my. I'm trying to put this in the best way I can.
Come on, just give them the shots, Casey.
I don't know what you mean. Like, okay, am I going for Woman of the Year intentionally for 2021? Like,
No, I mean more so like you coming out with a more aggression on proving that you still that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I already proved that I'm that.
Right. Consistently you do.
I already proved that I'm that. I'm gonna say that because I won the fans vote. You see what I'm saying? And that's not a biased panel. So I'm gonna say I already proved that I'm champion of a fucking year, one, and whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. And two, these bitches not fucking with me. So like, until someone can have a valid reason why they can see somebody fucking with me in 2021, then yeah, I feel like I'm Woman of the Year. Like, I don't plan on letting up on nobody. If anything, it's worse for bitches, because after it's the panel that really fucked them up, because the way that they discredit me. Now it's like, okay, on top of me going crazy on y'all, because I be going crazy on these bitches and feeling bad, like, damn, I fucked this bitch up. She's dead. She probably gonna have a battle for 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm about to talk my shit on top of bodying bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to, because these people, they gonna try to discredit me if I don't. So yeah, I'm Woman of the Year if you ask me. I'm 2020, 2021, 2022. The fuck? I said I'm on these bitches' neck till I fuck up my force. God damn.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm talking. That's basically what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That was my question right there.
I know. I just had to remind you that I'm already Woman of the Year. No.
Yeah, I feel that.
So Casey, I wanted to ask you. I know you got things to do. I know I can't keep you here too long, but I did want to ask you because I know you're the type of person you like to spread the love through the universe, and
Hmm.
you like the good vibes, and you like to get those good vibes back. So I wanted to ask you before you got up out of here, if you could put your finger on one Texas up and coming artist, one artist that you think is going to come through the floodgates and make a change in the Texas scene, who would it be?
His name, his name is Addison Schaefer. I actually just went to his show yesterday, and he did an amazing job. But he is a recording artist. He's also a battle rapper. He comes from the same battle rap league as me, DFW Battle League. And you know what I'm saying? He just had a battle with drugs, and it was a fire battle. And I feel like he don't get as much shine as he deserves. I personally want to see him on in one of these URL Ultimate Madness tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Do his thing. But yeah, y'all can go follow him at Addison Schaefer. If you do want to watch any of his battles, you could type in Haynes versus. His latest battle is Haynes versus Drugs. So yeah, yeah.
And I got one last question for you too. You been keeping up with any of the Crucible?
No,
None of it,
no. I'm sorry.
man. That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I'm
Would would
sorry.
would you like to see a women's Crucible?
I would love to see a women's crucible, and I would also, right, and I would also like to see a woman's ultimate
Ultimate Madness,
madness,
correct.
cause so I could win that hoe. You feel me?
You think they got enough women talent for that for both
We
tournaments?
we just need listen. We could do one tournament, 8 girls. I know we got 8 girls.
For the Ultimate Madness,
You
right?
know,
But
you
what
know,
about the women's Crucible?
Oh, I mean, of course. Like I feel like yeah, we should have one. We should have one, but I mean, um, what are they gonna do with them once they get through? Are they gonna
Just
be part of
integrate
like?
them with the regular Crucible, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So because it's not
Uh,
enough for them to have their own women's Crucible.
well, I mean, that's cool. I just feel like we have so many female battle rappers that aren't getting the exposure that they should be getting right now, and they've been doing this for years. So, I mean, so yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with trying to find new talent either.
I
I
think a
mean,
lot of those
either way it
female
goes,
rappers.
I'm gonna kill them, whoever it is.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I was saying. I think a lot of those battle rappers though that you say haven't been getting the looks, they have specific battles that they want. Whereas where you got new up and comers, they'll take whatever battles that they you know what I'm saying, whoever outside want to spar with them or whatnot. And that's why I think it's a little stagnant at right now. But that's
Right.
just my opinion.
I'm taking whoever.
you,
So
Ducking no smoke.
no smoke.
you know what I would like to see?
What would you like to see?
I would like to see a all woman summer madness. Smack, what are we doing?
You said
Amen.
what?
We
All
need an
women.
all woman summer madness.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
We
I,
need big stage, summer madness, KCJ an official headlining, summer madness 2022 or 2021. Smack, what are we doing? We need to put this on. Get KCJ on some headlining cards. Stop putting these whack battle rappers on Front Street. We need some real talent headlining these cards.
you
Get us some
know,
real talent, Smack.
need some real
Babs, what are we
talent.
doing?
You mean Debo?
Woman on top of the world. On top of the world. KCJ, tell everybody your social media. Tell everybody your next battle coming up. Tell everybody what you want them to know. And y'all don't forget, check out Shots with KCJ.
Yes, for sure. First and foremost, shout out Music Junkies. Thank you both for having me. Great interview, by the way. Shots with KCJ. We going live tomorrow. Five. We gonna do brunch noon. So y'all can follow me for more information on Twitter and Instagram at real KCJ. The handle is on the screen. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Next battle this Saturday in Houston. Get your tickets at houstonbarcode.net. You don't want to miss it. Beat King's performing. And yeah, I'm about to catch another body. So
Talk that shit.
We will be watching
thank you,
Music
thank you.
Junkies podcast. I
Yes.
have Casey J here with me. I got my boy Dicemobbs, J Boy in the building. This is how we do it. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Dicemobb on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything you can name. Go find them. J Boy, Dicemobb. Go find them. Go find at the real Casey J. Y'all
Yep.
go find them. Everybody have a blessed day. Peace, love, positivity. Shots with Casey J tomorrow. And we are lit. Casey, we want to
Yeah.
thank you. You are such a
Thank you.
beautiful soul.
Thank
Pen is
you.
godly. And we hope to see you on many more cards.
All
Thank you so
right.
much. And you enjoy the rest of your sweet day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right.
Peace out.
All right, yo.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah, let me
That was fire.